CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we were able to make it up to rank 19 today using a different attack strategy. Not much else has changed. We're going to talk about late 5, early 6, that kind of meta right now. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Big shout out to those of you using that code CHICKEN in the shop. We got some past stuff. Whoops, I did not mean to collect stone there. That's okay. Building blueprint. And yeah. So thank you to everyone that has been using that code CHICKEN in the shop. You're going to grab anything. It does expire every 7 days, as you see right there. So appreciate you, whoever has been doing that. So we got a new base. We got a new attack. We got some new tech. And we did make it into rank 19. So the plan today, there's the base. It's meh. So let's go over, let's start off with the tech tree first. So the plan today was to either save up and go to 6 or dirty up at 5. And I opted to dirty up at 5 for a couple reasons. Number one, I was only at rank 18, so I'm still kind of behind in tech. So saving to go 6 versus, you know, dirtying up at 5, hopefully getting a couple rank chests over the next couple days. As people save for 6 ER. The 6 ERs I was facing that had the building health, I honestly wasn't having any problems with it. I don't think I lost to a single one of them on my initial push. So that to me was screaming just D up, you know, bite the bullet for now. And there's nothing immediately after 6 that's super, super good. Although we do want to basically, I think the path from 6 is fairly straightforward. I think we want to go remote defib to troop damage. What boost is this? Oh, it's not even a boost. It's just a Scorcher. Laser Ranger boost. I don't know. Critters definitely want. Probably go through Scorcher, get building health. Maybe go down first and go to 70 ER. So, I don't know. Lots of a couple decisions to make, but I think it's basically go remote defib, troop damage, building health, and then go down to 7 and get your heavy choppers. So I think that's the idea. And to have all that, I felt like having the DBD and the shock launchers would make a difference. Now, getting the DBD, that and figuring out the attack and not attacking like a complete jackass for, you know, at least 20 or 30 minutes certainly helped. Over the last few days, I've been just kind of... I honestly wasn't playing a lot this weekend. I was very busy. So that's kind of my excuse for having a crappy attack the last few days. But once I sat down today and figured it out, and that's what we're going to go over next. So the DVD helped, but I think having a good attack helped more, because once I got shock launchers, I didn't make any progress. So, yeah, let's try to find a decent one. That's Fizzle. 153 is not amazing. A lot of fizzles. So things are also about to get very dirty very quickly. Let's show you where we at least finish the base. So this is a fairly standard 5-yard base. This guy's got DBD, shock launchers. He's got all the toys. So essentially this attack, it's 3 heavies, 3 laser rangers left side, and then it's 1 heavy Zuka right side as the trailer. Okay, so we'll put it into 2 times mode here, just to give you the idea. Now typically what I'll do is I'll flare these guys up so they stay on the left side, because what I don't want happening with the laser rangers is I don't want them spreading in the middle and then, you know, slowly like trailing off into like points of 2, because they don't do that much damage by themselves. In a group they're fine because they're doing damage to multiple buildings in that line. As soon as they start to like fizzle out like around the side, that's when the attack slows down, then they start to die out, and that's when you lose. You can keep them grouped up, you know, even in a, you know, a fairly large grouping. If you can keep them all together shooting the same way, that's what you want to do. So then we have the heavies and Zukas on the right side as trailers. Now, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends. This guy had a ton of mines here, so I wasn't really expecting to get a whole pile out of this. But we did keep some Zukas alive. And then this is the balancing act of this hit, because you have to supply second winds on the left. If you let them just go, they're going to fizzle out. And you have to shock stuff on the right, or you're not going to be able to get to that engine room. And if you don't get to that engine room, then the whole, you know, those 2 boats are just wasted essentially, because it's going to be the same thing. All your troops got to go all the way up and then come all the way back. So you really want to make sure you get that ER with those guys. Because if you don't do that, then the attack's wasted. And then just pump second winds. That's all we're doing. We're just pumping second winds. And if we can clear this shock launcher, great. I consider that a bonus. And then you see right here, we're coming towards the end. And I didn't have enough GB to get another second wind there, so we opted for the shock. And then there was just the cannon left, so we went for the engine room. And yeah. So the heavy bazookas on the right, it does help, just for doing the attack like that. But it also helps bring back Zookas in the second wind, which can be extremely helpful when you get pinched up towards the top there at the very end. So this is a fairly similar hit. Fairly similar. Actually, I kind of like this layout. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And the only thing that's tough about this is I don't like the mortar down here kind of messes us up because we can't really... we gotta flare it kind of weirdly. So let's get Kavan down there. I gotta wait for that flare to expire before we put the heavies and Zookas down. But that's alright, because they should stay on that side. So our main focus is the hot pot right out of the gates. The hot pot is a killer. We can go here now, I think. There it is. I hesitated for a second on where to throw the shock. Not ideal. We can go ahead and start to use some second winds somewhat lightly now. As long as this mortar doesn't kill all the Zookas, then we might be okay. Heavy's going over the boom mines. Okay, we're gonna we gotta save our shocks. They'll be okay to get up to that cannon. Then we'll have to start shocking. Oh no, I was not even close. Okay, shock launcher's going back that way. Good. Let's hit this with a shock bomb. And we really need a... See, that's where it's tricky. Would I have been better off spending a second win there? I don't know. It kind of felt like it. But as long as Kavan stays alive and we get one more building... Oh man, these attacks are so dicey. And it's the mines here at the top that can really mess this up as well. So let's go shock in here. Had to hit that launcher, had to do it. If we can hit that critter launcher, we might have a chance of finishing. It's going to be extremely close. The critter launcher, critters just are refusing to die. Okay, they spread it a little bit. Is it going to be enough? It's not really looking like it is. Man, that was close. So a lot of the hits end up doing this too. And it's okay to fizzle. I mean... Obviously, if we can free clear, this is going to give us a much better chance of winning. But a lot of the hits I was getting, if you saw the log there, I was getting, three or four engines, and, sometimes that was enough. So let's see, is it going to be enough this time? Is it going to be enough? I don't know. He's got, we got 3 ERs left. He's got some troops. Depends if he can get a second wind off here or not. So as long as he doesn't get any more GB, we should be okay. So he's going for that boom cannon. Come on, sniper tower. Oh, he's right on that engine. No, I think the sniper tower's out of range. Crap. Actually, no, we had 2 engines left, right? So as long as he dies here, it's going to be very close. We might win on percentage. It seemed like we had more buildings taken down than he did. It's going to be extremely close, though. Come on, boom cannon. Okay, good. Always got the barrage. That was the big choice today, too, was shock launchers or barrage. I opted for shock launchers because I think they'll be better long term. Let's see. Oh, we switched. 19 to 18, so we got him. 5%. That's how close these attacks are, and it's very annoying because it seems like a lot of that comes down to, I don't want to say the L word, but when I was getting frustrated today, I was saying it comes down to luck. But barrage, definitely good. Definitely good. Barrage is helpful for clearing the big mine patches. I didn't go with barrage because I was feeling like I'm already spending all my gunboat energy on Kavan and shocks anyways. Second wind and shocks. I don't know realistically how many barrages I'm going to be able to throw. And is 2 barrage better than having 2 shock launchers on defense? So that guy actually had more tech than us because he had shocks too. But interesting stuff nonetheless. And now we're just saving, hoping to hit a magical push point, getting to 20 or 21 in the meantime. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know how you're making out down below in the comments. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to like, find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Check it out. Back.